Morning troops, back out at last. Been a long while. I've been working solid from the first day off in over a fortnight, and we're back on Elm Lake here at Woodlands Fishery in Spilsby in search of Crucians. My plans, a little bit of a spanner in the works this morning. I'd already made up my mind to fish at Elm Lake because that's where I got most of the action before. But it's the smaller lake up the top, Willow, that's noted for the Crucians, and apparently a few come out at the weekend. Now I'm all one foot in one camp, one foot in the other. But I'm going to go with this little swim here with the lily pads that I fished before at the back end of the last video. I'll put the link up there if you want to watch that one. And we're going to be hunting for Crucians. Today I bought a few extra bits of bait. I bought wheat, I bought tares, bought hemp and corn. That's entirely particle based attack I'm going to have today, but I've got a mixture of different colours, different shapes, different sizes. And I think I'm going to go with the smaller bait at first, the tares, and see how that produces. I know the corn worked quite well to get loads of bites, kept missing them though, so I'm going to scale down a little bit. Going to fish with tares, going to fish on the pole at first as well. Normally I'm a rod and reel man, that's my normal plan of attack. I'm fishing for Crucians and tensions, so I like to lift, use a lift method, but I'm going to go with the pole and I'm going to attack it for a couple of hours, see how it pans out. Hopefully I'll have a few bars of gold hold up for you. If not, I don't know, I might sneak up there in the afternoon onto Willow, the smaller one. We'll see how it goes, but it's a beautiful day. Birds are singing. Pretty nippy this morning, 5 degrees only for mid-May, so hopefully that hasn't put them down a bit, but there's a few fish topping. Say the birds are singing, the sun's out, it's a glorious day. Let's go and catch some fish and let's show you this swim. And we have a roach, the roach, rudd, carp, everything except the Crucian so far, so we'll keep at it. Beautiful conditions, little roach, on corn, single grain. Let's get her back. Nuisance fish, not the target, so we're going to go on the lake next door. I don't want to be catching these all day. Beautiful as it is, it's not what we're after. They're getting bigger, only slightly bigger, but little better stamp of fish. They're all coming thick and fast now. Roach again. Let's see if we can get some Crucians. Another nice roach. Let's get amongst these Crucians. Well, here we are, troops. You see all the gear behind me. We've had a steady flow of roach now and rudd. Every now and then I'm still getting a run a merry dance by a carp, which we're not after. They're nuisance fish. I don't mind catching roach and rudd. Be quite happy to catch them all day if I was targeting them. But at the moment, still don't see no Crucians. I've had a look at the top pond. Don't look fishy, but so, as I say, there's a few come out at the weekend, so it's 10 o'clock now. Just gonna have some breakfast. I ain't had no breakfast. I mean, when you're fishing with a pole, it's very difficult. You know, rod and reel, you can put it in the rest and crack on, but pole fishing, it takes a lot of concentration. Now their match boys do it, I don't know. But say it's 10 o'clock. Just stop for some breakfast. Just top the swim up with a little bit of loose feed, a little bit more ground bait. Hopefully there's some Crucians around. If not, midday-ish I could be making a switch to the top pond, see if I can catch some Crucians for the end of the day. But at the moment I'm quite happy catching roach and rudd. Maybe I've just got to get through a few of them to get to the fish I want, who knows. Changed my landing net. I had my specimen landing net out, but that's just a bit too big, just a bit too heavy for the stamper fish I'm catching. So I've got another lightweight landing net very fine mesh, so I'm using that now. Make landing and the roach a little bit quicker, but at the moment, happy. Not ecstatic, but happy. You know, it's a good day. Always a good day catching roach. So, without further ado, I'm going to have my coffee, going to have my porridge pot. Fishing 4 hours without a porridge pot. Whew, what is the world coming to? I'm just fishing off that lily pad. Just there with that little fish top, just there. That's where I'm fishing. Single grain of corn at the moment. I have gone out to tares a few times, getting little nibbles and little bits and bobs on tares, but nothing definite. All the proper bites seem to be coming from the corn, but I might go back to tares again. Got to keep swapping the baits around, trying different things. Don't know what the Crucians are taking. It's a lovely little lake. Very tranquil. You wouldn't think you was in the middle of town. Afternoon troops. Oh, been going at it now for 2 hours. Bite a chuck. Can I hit them? Can I bugger? I'm hoping they're Crucians. Are really finicky bites. Very light. I've tried everything. I've scaled right down. So I'm on my third different rig, third different setup, third different float. Yeah, so I'm getting little, very tentative bites. They're very, they're very quick. Look like roach bites to me, but there's Crucians in here. So just got to keep plugging away. It's a beautiful day to be out. Keep saying it, birds. I've had fish on the other lake, so I'm not on a blank. I'm not downhearted. Just got to be patient. I think I might even get my pole set up. I didn't wanna, because on the other lake I got smashed up by a carp, and my match kit, the elastic's gone. So if I do set up a pole, it'll be a power top 2 kit, which I don't really want to use for Crucians. Probably bump them off if I hook them, but I'm not even connecting at the moment, so it could well be a case of sticking a pole on for a little while and see if the extra delicateness, the extra finesse pays dividends. Got the pool to myself, you know what I mean. I'm fishing about halfway across, and I'm hoping, because it's a shallow lake, normally you would fish for Crucians in the margins, but it's only about 1.5 foot, 2 foot in the margins, and it's a very small intimate venue, and I'm thinking that they know you're there on the bank, so they'll be moving out more to the centre of the lake. That's the way I'm figuring it. But at the moment, can't hit them. But I'm going to keep plugging away, keep persevering. We'll get some bars of gold on the bank, don't you worry about that. Only 1 month to go now till the drains and rivers open up. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to sort out all my tickets, get the old beady eyes on a few likely swims, do a bit of pre-baiting. I like to trickle baiting. About a month out, once a week, put a bit of bait in a couple of likely spots, hopefully attract attention to them. Can't wait. If I get any time off work, what do you mean if? It's already booked. Just had a little nibble, so I'm going to get back to it. Hopefully we'll catch them as Crucians. Well troops, I've had a long wait for a fish this afternoon. It's not the bar of gold I was after, but all the same, on the float. Look at that, beautiful rudd. Not what we're after, but it's a beautiful fish. I've waited a long time for that today. It's been a real struggle. Look at the quality of that fish. Oh, I love catching fish like that. Beautiful rudd on corn. Maybe wait, but we're off. We've had one out of here. Not the bar of gold we wanted. Lovely golden colour. Let's get her back. Oh, it's been a grand old day. I've enjoyed myself. Always do when I'm fishing. Better than working. 13 days on the trot I've done, 13 earlys, up at half 4. Get a day off, up at half 4. But again, Crucians didn't put in an appearance. Had a cracking rudd at the end there off this lake, which I'm really pleased with. The other lake, Elm, I said last time I've worked out my tactics and I'd fill my boots. And I mean I could have put the power kit on, carried on fishing, taking roach and rudd and bonus carp every 5 or 6 fish, but I wasn't after that. So I've come up to the Willow Lake. Didn't struggle for bites, had plenty of bites, just couldn't hit them. There was plenty of small stuff up in the surface layers, loads of rudd, you could see them everywhere. And I was getting loads of bites, little finicky bites, obviously small stuff. Obviously I had a lovely rudd, as I say, there's quality rudd in there must be. You know, that was one only, but I think it's one of those venues you've got to work out what the bigger stamper fish are feeding on. And you just got to wade through the small stuff, and unluckily again, no Crucians. But I'm going to have one last cast, going to give it a go. And as I say, I've only had one day off this fortnight, got to get home, put in an appearance at home as well. You know what I mean, you've got to get a balance in you. So, thanks for watching. Cracking day. It's only a month to go now to the rivers and drains open up again. Can't wait to get on them. Going to do plenty of drain fishing this summer. Going to sort out my club books this month. Boston one runs from it's yearly, so I haven't got to worry about that. I've got to get a couple of other seasonal tickets for the Witham and the Whittlesea waters. Might even get a Yaxley district ticket because they got some waters near me as well, near me work. So I'm going to do plenty of drain fishing, plenty of river fishing. I always do, but I want to mix it up a bit now. You know, I want to try a few different drains. I'm sticking to the same drains all the time. I know I'm like the back of my hand, but last year I struggled, really struggled to catch some tench on my favourite drain last year. But I'll be there on June the 16th. Don't worry about that. But yeah, I can't wait. So thanks for watching. See you on the bank real soon. If you haven't, I know every YouTuber says it all the time, but there's a hell of a lot of people watch my videos that haven't subscribed to the channel. Don't cost you nothing. You don't have to click notifications. You won't get annoyed by loads of notifications. All it means is when I put a video out, it'll pop up on your feed. Having said that, let's get out there. One last cast.